And let's talk about the fate of increased funding for Nordonia Hills schools. It is now in the hands of voters in the 5 Summit County communities that make up the Nordonia Hills City School District. Education Station reporter Danielle Wiggins shares what's at stake here.
But I'm going to put him here.
It's the sign of the times. Public school districts in Ohio going to voters asking for more funding.
Some people are telling us they don't even know there's a levy out there.
For the Nordonia Hills School District in Summit County, Karen Byers, an accountant and mother of 2, is leading the Political Action Committee advocating for the passage of Issue 30.
In my theory, I like to explain to people you can pay a small amount now, or you can take a really big hit later. Improving your community does everything for your house value.
Nordonia's ballot measure is a 4 millage operating levy combined with a 1 millage permanent improvement levy. If passed, it would generate approximately $7.35 million for the district annually. The cost to taxpayers is about $175 for every $100,000 of their property's appraised value.
It's really painful for us to ask people for more money.
Nordonia Superintendent Casey Wright says the district is faced with increased cost, stagnant revenue, and aging school buildings. If passed, the additional funds would pay for staff salaries and benefits, technology, building repairs, and expanded academic offerings. But if it fails,
the only way to reduce spending is reduce personnel costs. So you start talking about cutting teachers, cutting programming, increasing class size, and cutting opportunities for kids.
And the district hasn't seen a levy pass since 2019. So as you can see behind me, community members are gathered here on Old 8 to drum up support for the passage of Issue 30. And Christy, the superintendent, tells me that the district has already cut $2.16 million over the last 2 years in budget cuts and not filling vacant positions.
Yeah, all right. Good to know where that money's going. Danielle, thank you so much. And we want you to know we're following several other school levies and issues that will be on the ballot tomorrow. Avon Lake's Issue 15, for instance. It would generate money to build 3 new schools and renovate the high school. Issue 16 is an operating levy. Then you've got Akron Public Schools. It has its first levy on the ballot in 12 years. They are hoping to raise money for a new high school and operating costs. Cleveland Metropolitan School District's Issue 49, that's a proposed tax increase on the ballot. And Mayfield City Schools is turning to voters to approve additional funding to avoid a $1.5 million operating deficit. We'll have a full list breaking down these issues for you and more on WKYC.com, hopefully making it easy for you there. 3 News will have special Election Day coverage tomorrow starting at 4 p.m. and continuing through the night, through the morning, in fact, with our GO team starting bright and early at 4 a.m. We'll have up-to-the-minute updates and results. You can also watch on our streaming app, WKYC Plus.